NASCAR says it's close to the finish line with a new manufacturer, and did North Wilkesboro just drop a serious hint? Coming up next. What's going on, everybody? If I haven't earned your subscription, hopefully today is the day that I will earn that subscription. All right, Adam Stern tweeted that NASCAR is really close to having a new manufacturer, and he tagged an article in there, and so let's take a look at it. His tweet, of course, said NASCAR COO says a new OEM close to the finish line about joining the sport. But in recent days, as reported by EssentiallySports.com's NASCAR Chief Operating Officer Steve O'Donnell suggested a fourth manufacturer may be announced very soon. We are in daily dialogue with one OEM in particular that's close to the finish line, depending on who you ask, O'Donnell said. It'll be terrific for the sport if we can get that. But I think ideally if we could ever get 5, that'd be awesome. O'Donnell explained the main reason for NASCAR's switch to the next-gen car was because of electrification, a movement that the Dodge brand is currently getting ready to embrace with the launch of its all-new 2023 Dodge Hornet PHEV later this year and the next-gen Dodge Charger LF and Dodge Challenger LB, which will debut in 2024. It was part of the reason we went to the next-gen platform to drive interest. As you know, there's a huge push for electrification, and where that's going and how that would fit in is where our platform is, O'Donnell said. So it's one of the reasons we're open to that, as well as to attract new OEMs. So there you have it from Adam Stearns. There you have it also from Essentially Sports, a story that David Land originally broke. It looks like Dodge or someone else, but I'm thinking it's probably Dodge, maybe Honda, is looking to come back to Cup. I think this would be huge for the sport, man. There are so many Dodge fans, and just the presence of having Dodge back in the sport. I mean, you see basically 4 trucks on the road, but you see a ton of Dodges, you see a ton of Toyotas, a ton of Chevrolets, and definitely a ton of Fords. The F-150, #1 selling in the United States and probably in the world. But you see all these manufacturers, and it's just a big glaring gap that Dodge is not one of them. I say it's probably got to be Dodge because they've got a truck that could slide into the Truck Series, Xfinity, so on and so forth. They've got the new Charger and new Challenger. They might not be called Charger or Challenger, but you know those new cars will be coming in 2024. They've got the Hornet that's coming out, I guess, this year. So it's all lining up to look like it will be Dodge in 2024, and of course they would make the announcement before then. So I think this is huge news, and I'm glad that finally somebody on the inside, like Adam Stern and Essentially Sports, has finally broke it, because I've taken enough people calling me I'm a tinfoil conspiracy theorist and all that. But I mean, it just all lined up and it made sense to me, so I thought it was going to happen, and it's pretty cool that it looks like it is super close to happening. Of course, it hasn't happened yet, and they're not saying it's guaranteed it will happen, but it's really cool that they're talking about that it's really close to happening. So that'll be something to keep an eye on going forward. I mean, this is absolutely huge news, and yeah, what else can you say about it? And this weekend during the race, I was tweeting, and people were talking about, Kansas having poor attendance, and I was thinking to myself, well, Kansas has 2 dates. That would be a good spot for North Wilkesboro to slot in. So I sent out a tweet that essentially said that, and Save the Speedway, which is North Wilkesboro, gave me the thinking emoji. Now, this could be absolutely nothing. This could be something. They could have just been messing around. I don't know. But I thought it was very interesting that they tweeted that at me. So, like I said, I have no idea if this means anything or if they were just sort of messing around or something like that. But I thought it was very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it means, but I thought I would bring it up because, like I said, it's kind of interesting. So let's see, are they saying that they would take that Kansas date, or are they saying that they're looking at, tracks with 2 dates that have poor attendance? I don't know. There's a lot to weigh in there. So if they're looking at tracks that have 2 dates with poor attendance, there's a lot maybe that they could look at. And I think, personally, all tracks with 2 dates that don't have a unique second date, say like Charlotte has the Roval and then they have the regular race, so I think they should keep theirs. But you know, these tracks that have 2 dates and they can't pack out either one, you know, give that date to a track outside of the Southeast. I know I want this North Wilkesboro race back, but outside of the Southeast to sort of grow the sport, I think that would be probably a really good idea for NASCAR going forward. But that's all whatever. But I did think it was interesting that North Wilkesboro answered my tweet with that. All right, that is all I've got for you. If you got a comment, leave it down in the comment section. If you made it this far, feel free to subscribe. And other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.